Right in the middle of the World Cup hysteria, high ticket prices, suspended red cards and halftime shows, I'm in the heart of Romanian football for the season's ultimate curtain raiser, the Romanian Super Cup. Today I'm expecting good football, non-stop chants and a battle between two rivals who've gone head-to-head for every major title this season. But before we feel the roar of the stadium, let's set the scene and dive into the history of the clubs fighting for this title. The first team competing in this Romanian Super Cup is Universitatea Craiova, or University Craiova. They are one of Romania's most storied football clubs, though its history is marked by both significant success but also a dispute over its legacy. And now the team is at its absolute prime, having won both the league title and the cup title this past season. But the team has also a rich history. They have won the league title 5 times and they have won the Romanian Cup 7 times. But even though you might argue that their prime is right now, their golden era was probably in the 70s until the 90s, where they won most of the titles in its history. And in the 80s, this team made history. They were the first Romanian club to reach a semi-final of a European competition. And on the way to that semi-final, they beat teams like Fiorentina and Bordeaux. But they lost in the semi-final against Benfica. And what was special about that team back then was that almost all of the players were born in the area surrounding Craiova. So they weren't just some big superstars that they had bought, everyone was local talent. And if we talk about the fans, they are right now the benchmark in Romanian football in attendance. As of last season, they had the highest average attendance in the whole of the Romanian league. And now, before the 26-27 season, they set a national record, selling over 8,000 season tickets before the season had started. And the heart of this support beats in the Pelusa Nord, or the North Stand. And in this stand, the most passionate ultra group is the Sesione Ultra, which was founded back in 2000. But the club status today is complicated by a bitter split between the fans. See, the original team in Craiova was founded in 1967. But in 1991, this original football section was dissolved and a new identity took its place, FCU Craiova. But this was just the start of decades of instability. In 2011, the owner of that club was expelled by the Romanian Federation from everything football related. It was removed from all competitions and ceased to exist in all of professional football in Romania. And this of course left a giant void in the city. But in 2013, University Craiova was created with the backing of the local authorities and the Romanian Football Federation. And they of course claimed the history and the legacy of the team back in the 70s, 80s and 90s. But just a month later, the same owner that had been expelled by the Romanian Federation created the same team again. And of course this club, they claimed all of the legacy and the trophies as well. And this of course is the founding between the split of the two supporter camps. But the fight over these trophies, they have been long and they have been fierce. And before the 23-24 season started, the courts officially awarded all of the trophies to University Craiova. And when this happened, the rival fan base, or the Pelusa Sud, was of course very disappointed. So much so that they suspended all of their activity in the stands. And they declared that they will only return to the stands if the trophies were awarded to them again. Or as they see it, as the rightful owner of the trophies. So now when these two teams meet, it's not a normal football match. It's like a war zone. In one of the league clashes, the game was suspended multiple times due to supporters throwing pyrotechnics both on the field and at each other. And just to show how much they hate each other, in the 2026 Cup final that University Craiova had against Universitatea Cluj, they actually went into the away sections just to root against their city rivals. And that leads us into the opponent today, which is University Cluj. And unlike the University of Craiova, they have a very modest trophy cabinet. They have only won one major title in the whole of its history. It has the status in Romania as the eternal second, mostly due to their city rivals CFR Cluj. However, right now they are currently in a period of resurgence, competing at the top of Romanian football, with coming in second place in the league last season and coming to the cup final but losing out in the last game. And the University Cluj, they have a very loyal supporter base, just as Craiova. Maybe not as big, but they have a very loyal fan base still. And of course, it's not tied to their success, since they are known as the eternal second. The club was founded by students, and the fans are called the Red Caps. That's a nickname tied to the red berets the medical students usually wear in Romania. Their primary ultras group is known as the Vecchia Guardia, which was founded back in 1996. This name was inspired by Italian ultras culture, and the name Vecchia Guardia stands for Old Guard. And if we talk about these clubs meeting each other, there have never really been a big rivalry between the two teams. It's only existed in the last couple of years, and that is purely due to sporting merit. Because for much of their history, the teams have never really competed for the top honors in Romanian football. As I said, University Cluj, they have never really won any major titles, and the Universitatea Craiova, they were mostly big in the 70s, 80s and 90s. But due to the teams being very good recently, that has changed dramatically. Firstly, they met in the Romanian Cup final last season. And before this game, these two teams, they had never faced each other in a major cup title in Romania. And after a tense game, the result ended 0-0. But Craiova went out on top, winning this on penalties. And secondly, with only 2 games left to go in the league, and 1 point separating the two teams, they faced each other in what was basically a title decider. But this was an easy game for Craiova. They beat them 5-0. So Cluj, they are definitely looking for revenge after their 2 bad results against Craiova recently. But at the same time, Craiova are playing for a historic treble, having already won the league and the cup, the Supercup that would complete the set. And a domestic treble in Romania has only been achieved 5 times before, so Craiova, they can really make some history in this game. But now, when you know what's at stake, let's pack our bags and let's head to Romania. I just landed in Romania, more specifically Craiova, because today we're gonna see the Romanian Super Cup final. This is between the Universitatea Craiova versus University Cluj. I was gonna be here about 3 hours ago, but my flight just got delayed. So now it's about 1 hour until the game starts, so I'm gonna head there straight away. But I just checked into my hotel room, alright room, bed, TV, can't ask for nothing more. But now I wanna see a good game of football. And last night I watched the Norway versus England quarterfinal. So I was up until like 3 in the morning, and then my flight was at 8, so I barely slept. So I hope this game can give me some energy today. And it's a bit shame that I wasn't here earlier, so I could more experience everything around the stadium, but I can feel the energy already. When I checked into the hotel, I asked the guy how he was doing. He was like, the first thing he said, I'm waiting for the game today. So, and I've seen a lot when I got the taxi here to the hotel. I saw a lot of people in jerseys and everything, so I think it's gonna be a real good atmosphere. But we're gonna see when we head to the stadium. Salut!
Salutare!
Ce faci?
Sunteți bine, tu?
Bine, bine!
Where are you from?
Sweden?
Sweden?
Yes. I'm going to the game today, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. What team is your team?
On a big scale or local?
Oh, here.
In Romania, I don't have a team.
No?
It's sad because I think the Romanian football is weak.
Yeah, now, yeah.
They are not playing so well. And the football as an entire thing in Romania, it's very corrupt.
Yeah.
It's based on nepotism, and it's not healthy for future
No.
footballers.
But this Craiova team now, they are good. Or no?
Compared to what?
Yeah. But they won the league.
If you compare something weak with something weaker,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Of course.
I like to watch football, but I have to see something. I don't like to pay the ticket and see like we are playing in the back of the block, with friends on the weekend. So
it's not like Haji anymore.
Yes. It's far from Haji.
Yeah.
Far from those guys. Haji has his son, you know.
Yeah.
So he plays on his father's name.
Yeah.
He's not as good as his father, and he's far from his father.
Yeah.
But the publicity and the momentum that everybody puts in.
The newspaper, everything.
It's crazy. So try to beat that if you are nobody.
Yeah. But this atmospheric stadium is good or no?
It's nice. Yeah. The people are very positive. Very, I don't know. They leave everything behind, and when they go to the game, they are going to the game.
Yeah.
And they have a good stake now. It's Super Cup. So they are champions. They won the cup.
Cup and league. Yes. Yeah.
And now it's Super Cup.
Yeah.
With same teams.
So they can go treble.
Yeah. The stadium is over there on the right.
Perfect, bro. Thank you. Mulțumesc.
Cu plăcere. La revedere.
Okay, so we heard what the taxi driver said about the football. Not expecting too much, but the stadium looks insane, man. 30,000 seater. It's the fourth biggest stadium in Romania, so I hope there's gonna be a good atmosphere. The taxi driver at least said that it's gonna be a good atmosphere. It was like literally no security check. He tapped my legs once and they just said go through. But yeah, it looks like it's a lot of people outside the stadium. It's like half an hour before the game starts right now. So I'm gonna head inside and see what it looks like inside. I think it's gonna be a great atmosphere today. But everybody has the like white and blue jerseys on. So I think that's the Craiova team. So I think mostly it's gonna be home fans today, which probably is only good for the atmosphere, you know. Let's hope so. Let's go now. I'm gonna just try to find my stand, man. So I have no idea where to go. Salute. This one, where I go? No? Here? Okay, he had no idea what the fuck I was saying. I'm gonna have row 8C30. It's a nice stadium though, man. Look at this. Probably the away fans over there. Probably the main stand right here. It's gonna be a good atmosphere today, man. Bro, you speak English?
Yes.
Yes. Do you know where I find this seat?
So you have to go downstairs.
Downstairs.
Downstairs, yeah. You see this is row 18. You are on row 8.
8 and then C30, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, bro. Here's my seat. Good place to be, I think. Right next to the home crowd right here. The ultra section. It said something about ultras right there. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good, man. It's really close to the pitch as well here. And honestly, the stadium it's a really nice stadium, man. Kinda like the Velodrome in Marseille, you know? If you get the resemblance with the like big main stands. And of course the blue and everything. A bit sad, you know, that it seems like there's not a lot of away fans here. It's almost empty, that section, but it seems like the home crowd is going to fill up the stadium. It's pretty full right now, and it's half an hour to go till the game starts. And I just checked the lineups. The big players are in the squad, in the starting 11. So I think it's gonna be a good game, man. With the rivalry and everything in recent times, they can do the treble now. I think it's gonna be really good atmosphere today. And the taxi driver said as well. When I asked about the atmosphere, it was like, yeah, that's the atmosphere is really good here. He said when everyone leaves the stress behind, you know, work, everything, and just go here and release all their energy, you know. So I'm hoping we can see some really good atmosphere here from the home crowd right next to me. Now you can see the ultra stand is starting to fill up as well. Everyone dressed in dark clothes. A little flag waving around. The drums are out and everything. Let's go, man.
Numărul 5, Anton. Numărul 6, Vladimir. Numărul 7, Steven. Numărul 9, Ștefan Lefter. Numărul 6, Lucian Cristian.
But no wonder I only saw the Craiova jersey everywhere in the city, because there's like 50 people in the Cluj stand. So it's definitely mostly the home crowd here today. A bit of a shame that there isn't that many of the Cluj fans, but it is what it is. Probably the home crowd can create some good atmosphere either way. It's about 15 minutes now till the game starts. The player just walked into the dressing room. I'm waiting to hear some chants now, or maybe they wait till the game actually starts. Let's see. Players are out. Very quiet so far. Now we go. This is what I'm talking about now. They really just turned the switch. From out of nowhere, everybody started chanting. There we go, let's start. Quick chance, but it's loud. Good play. 1-2. Go across it. Yeah, man, great atmosphere so far, man. And the players on the pitch match it 100%, man. Craiova, couple dangerous chances already. It's just 6 minutes in, man. Oh, now it's a good chance.
keeper got to it. Yeah, man, they're playing very good. Craiova, straight away they're on the attack every time they get the ball.
As soon as the decision or whatever go against them, as soon as Cluj have the ball, everybody starts booing. The play just got pulled down, man. Yeah, people are not happy with that decision. The number 7, he just got pulled down by his next man. No free kick or anything. They're very fast chance, you know. They go for like 30 seconds a minute and then they quit. I have to give it to the Cluj fans though. They're pretty loud for being like 50 people, you know. I don't know if you catch it on the video, but it's like you still hear them. It's not that loud, but you hear them. As soon as Cluj start any type of chant, everybody starts booing, and then the main stand goes and does the chant themselves every single time. Kind of have to agree with the taxi driver, you know, the footballing ability, it's lacking. But comparatively, Craiova has been a much better team. The first 10 minutes they absolutely dominated. But now it's been bit calmer the last like 10 minutes. It's the 20th minute now. But a good first 20 minutes then, both on and off the field really. But the fans, they keep going all game. They basically haven't stopped. And everybody in the stadium gets involved as well. Of course it's like mostly the main stand, but everyone, every decision or whatever, everybody in the crowd screams. Some type of banner is up there now, but when the banner came up, everybody started applauding, and the couple said something. Of course, I don't understand that. Something. Damn man! How did he miss that? 3 on goal, man. But when they get going in here, it gets really, really loud now. Yeah, but number 7 is really on it now. Him and number 10 is really behind everything. Number 7 seems really dangerous. He's probably going to be the one who scores the goal. Well, now for Cluj. Do something. Now defense. Let's go. Now on the counter. Come on, man. Yes, down the wing. Get into the box now, number 7. Oh no, 10, keep going. Number 7. Hit the ball, man. Okay, they're getting super close now, man. Some really good play now. $33 minutes gone, and let's hope they get one in the first half now. Otherwise, they're probably just wasting the momentum, you know. But the atmosphere, the play, everything, it's now, man. It's good, man. Come on.
No, that wasn't out, man! What is that referee, man?
Can't be much left of the half now. Maybe like a minute. That's half time. So a good first half now. Craiova definitely dominated the game. Cluj had a couple of chances, but Craiova was like steadily every single time just going through. And they should have probably scored like 2 or 3 goals, to be honest. The scoring one is a bit of a disappointment to the chances they had, at least. And the fans, incredible, man. There's nothing to say about the fans. It could be a bit more people here. On my section, it's like basically completely full. All of the stand. The main stand also completely full. But where the away supporters is, it's just like 50 people in the stand, when there could probably be like 6,000-7,000. And then on the other side as well, with the suites and everything, it's like 50% taken up probably. But it seems like they're gonna do one sub now. One guy has changed into the match clothes. Probably it's like injury or something, because the play you can't really complain about, except for maybe being a bit more clinical, you know. But now the players are coming out. Come on, man, let's see some more goals now in the second half, man. That would be nice. Second half, let's go. Of course, Cluj starts a chant, everybody starts booing. I honestly thought it would be more like flares and stuff like that, you know, pyrotechnics, but there's been none of it. I guess it's not just something that happens here. But I thought it would. But either way, flares or not, I can't complain about the atmosphere. Good free kick opportunity now for Cluj. They started the half well, but they've definitely dominated the first like 5 minutes now. Not so many dangerous chances, but they've had all the ball. It was kind of a good variant, man. They had no idea what to do. It's a dangerous ball now. Oh! Oh, it's offside! There we go! it has to be a real close call now because this is it's taking too long otherwise. It's a goal. Okay, 1-1. But yeah, man, they started the half so far. It was almost deserved the goal for Cluj there. They probably need that wake-up call on Craiova. Maybe Cluj will ruin their treble dreams. Let's see. But honestly, atmosferă died down a bit now with the goal. Because still, Craiova isn't really pressing that high. They're not really looking up to it. Not close to what they did in the first half. Cluj is definitely taking over now. It's the 57th minute now. Good recovery. Is this a good ball? It is. Great play though, but man, you can't miss the ball like that when you get it served on the plate. Oh, it's offside. Offside. Let's see if it actually is offside this time though. They really need to wake up now, Craiova, if they're gonna do anything, man. Okay, it's not a goal though. For Craiova, man. Oh my god. Offside again. Either way, man, they need to fix up their defending straight away, man. This is not good. Craiova is trying their best though, but the players are just not waking up. Every time Craiova gains the ball, Cluj get it back straight away. Off a misplaced pass or just good pressing or whatever, you know. But now Craiova are having the ball a lot. Oh, good for the ball. Shot! It was close. In the stands. I mean, with this whole section being empty, I see it, but kind of sad that that whole section is just empty for no reason, you know. This is 76 minutes now. They played good for the last like 5 minutes, I have to say, but they need to get to more dangerous chances. There's too many sloppy passes and things when they really matter. That final third, they need to be more decisive and sharp, you know. Come on, man, someone score now, man. I had enough of extra time in Norway-England yesterday, man. Still for a handball now, but I don't think so. Okay, they're getting closer now. Man, I didn't expect that shot. It just came straight out of nowhere. Cluj doing their last ups now. They didn't like that guy. 89th minute now, but it looks like it's going to extra time or penalties or whatever it is. think he's gonna blow the whistle anytime now. Yeah, they blow the whistle. Let's see if it's extra time or penalties now. But by the late change, switching out the center back and in with the number 9, most likely it's a penalty shootout, but maybe it's just a really offensive change. It looks like the Craiova players are going to the center circle, so it must be penalties now. Okay, nice. Craiova starting. Is that guy that was subbed in as well, just to take the penalty? Let's see, hit it. Oh, Palenka! That's a penalty now. Okay, I see why it was subbed in now. Palenka straight away. We're not about to be walking out to this now. Good penalty. 10-0 in the stadium right now. Craiova to take the next one. Let's see. Good penalty. There we go. Campionatos after 2 penalties scored. I don't know about that now. They're confident. Now the whistles again. I'm gonna have to turn this down for you guys because this is so loud, the whistles and everything. Okay, pressure now. He scored! There we go! Slava Adama. He scores. He shushed the crowd. Went the right way as keeper as well, but it was too well placed. Okay, now they can win it. Big pressure. Let's see. He steps up.
Și Supercupa României!
Man, the noise from that went in inside of here now. Insane. The Cluj fans cannot be happy, man. They lost the league to them, they lost the cup to them, and now the Super Cup to them, man. Can't be nice. But man, what a great game this was. The first half definitely was the best half. The second half was pretty poor, to be honest. Low tempo, a lot of mistakes from both teams really. Not really a lot of good chances. But the first half was insane. But the crowd also in the second half The kids are over here scoring goals. No, but the second half, the fans also a bit down, but towards the end of the game, and of course during the penalties, everything, and in the first half, insane, really loud. Prize podium getting set up, the trophy getting brought out, players taking the rounds, clapping off. The 14,000 people here, really ashamed that the other section on the other side wasn't full today as well, but it is what it is. Accepting their prize, getting booed.
Doamnelor, domnișoarelor și domnilor, aplauze pentru vicecampionul României, Universitatea Cluj!
More booze for the referees than for the Cluj players, you know?
Avem și de campioni și supercampionii României, jucătorii echipei, Universitatea Craiova! Supercampionii României, Universitatea Craiova!
And to be honest, that was such a dead trophy celebration, man. No chants, they're not even dancing or anything, man. No campion, no nothing, man. Alright, man. Well, the game was good, the penalties was good, crowd was good, I can't complain. The thing I'm complaining about is this trophy celebration, because I've been here for like 20 minutes waiting for it. But otherwise, yeah, I would recommend everybody to go to a game here, man. Especially with these stakes. Really good game, really good crowd. Of course, football not so good, but that doesn't really matter when the crowd is this good, you know. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next video. Bye.